Okay, guys, it is what it is, and it is what it is. Niznit. Oh yeah, I love this tune. What? Okay, bitches. Like I said, it is what it is, and it is nis and what it is nis. We are going to go grind, and we are going to do that at the same goddamn place as we did before. Be what? Before. Before Mo Shodo. Let's kick it up a notch by doing bam, 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 bam. We're gonna grind a little bit, guys. Again, here, unfortunately. It's kind of weird why it's only like 1k per mob. But it is what it is. I'm probably used to like the 250ks that you get during events at the stronghold, so what can I say? Maybe it's the 15 levels that I grinded yesterday, I don't know. But we did one level, that's good. And we are back. And we are gonna continue grinding. Right here. I love it, guys. It's good. The weather's good. It's awesome. It's beautiful. It's all love. It's all about the love, guys. You gotta realize that. So let's talk a little bit about Maplestory. Let's talk about a little bit about the Aran class again, like where we at now. So you can see, we're just grinding right now. It isn't very fun or whatever, but there's a bunch of cool stuff coming up on level 100 that I'm really looking forward to. For example, I believe we can get a new mount at level 100, which is, I believe, the gray one. It might also be 120. I don't know. It kind of depends. It depends on what it is, obviously. So I've been getting a lot of invites from my friends lately to join them in different games. For instance, the game Wildstar is a game that I've been getting some invites for, which is a RPG, like World of Warcraft, and it basically plays in a way, it's a lot very cartoonish, like you can make a character there and you can play there and do quests and you have shops and everything is kind of similar to World of Warcraft. The difference is though is that you have a lot more freedom and it's the controls are a lot better. Like I've played Wildstar and I've played World of Warcraft as well. I've had my several months of World of Warcraft and I did a month of Wildstar and I've tried it and it's nice and it's actually nicer than World of Warcraft, to be really honest. Like, but it's very like it's comparable. Like I'm just using that example to give you guys an idea of how it is, you know, of how the game works, so you kind of know what I'm talking about. So they asked me to come join them in their kind of unit, gang, clan, guild, outfit, whatever you call it these days. And I've been thinking about doing that, but they know I'm tangled up in Maplestory right now, and that I'm doing this thing with the videos and that I can't really get away. Like I want to stay here and finish what I'm starting here, you know. So but it's a really nice game. So for people that are playing MMOs like World of Warcraft or oh my god, I don't even want to say it, RuneScape, which I think is absolutely a shit game. I have played that as well, so I know what I'm talking about. Jesus. Like for people that are interested in a new game which is very much so free to play and is fun and enjoyable and will not be over in a day, has a good guild system, has a good quest system and grind system with mobs and everything, I would definitely recommend Wildstar. It's a nice game to play. But you know, like I said, I'm playing Maplestory. That is my game. I like the entire old school feeling of it, the side-scrolling feeling that it has and that it gives. and that's why I play Maplestory. A game that I'm really looking forward to, like I also mentioned in previous episodes, is Maplestory 2. Oh my god, like I'm registered on this site, right? It's called Trivia TV, I think it's called. Trivia TV? Trivia.tv or triviatv.com. I'm not quite sure. It's called Trivia. And it's basically a community for Maplestory in general, but also for Maplestory 2. And what they do is they put all the preview videos there and all the previous screenshots, and they translate everything. Like usually it's put in Korean, but they translate it so that it's in English. And I really like that place. Like I'm registered there. I made some posts there, and I'm just kind of keeping my eyes open for the Maplestory 2 to come out. But I'm afraid that it will not come out in Europe anytime soon, and it probably won't. Like I'm afraid that in the next 2 years we will not see Maplestory 2 in Europe, which means that what I can do is, when it comes out in global Maplestory GMS, I can pray that they will also release it in Europe, or basically make global Maplestory available in Europe as well. That's some good iced tea. Or I can go play Maplestory 2 over proxy, which is not really a valid idea, but it's all that I can possibly do. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. Like I've watched some preview videos, and there's this one class that I saw on the Maplestory 2 official forums, like the Nexon page, you know, with Maplestory 2, and that's the Berserker, and that looks like so much fun, like a true hack and slash damage god that just slashes through its enemies. It's really something I'm looking forward to, and it looks really cool. So when Maplestory 2 comes out, I will be playing the Berserker. That is for damn sure. Yeah. So what other games are there? Like there's some other RPG games. You have War of the Roses, but I think that's more of a multiplayer RPG PvP focus, so you don't really have PvE. And there's some other games out there as well. RuneScape is one of them. I played RuneScape, and not for long though. I played it for like a month. I think I tried all those games out, like RuneScape and World of Warcraft, before in between Maplestory breaks, you know. Like I always think, okay, can I replace this, what I have here, with something better in a different game, you know? But I never can, you know, and that is just really something that I've noticed over time. So yeah, you got Maplestory 2 coming out, which is really cool, and I'll be updating you guys more about that once we get along. I'm planning on doing a skill video, something like that. I don't know what you guys think about that. Skill video, like first job skills. I think I can do that already, and I can do the second job skill video already. What is different about my skill videos is that obviously it's very, very up to date. It's very current, but even more so, I have just used them. You know, like what you have with a lot of forced jobbers that make skill build videos is that it's been a while since they were first job and they use those skills. With me, that is not the case. So I can actually tell you from experience how the skills work and how they are, like how I experience them, you know. I'm not really planning on making long videos. Like I'm hoping to aim for these videos to be like 10 minutes each, something like that, you know. Not too long, 10 minutes, 15 minutes maybe, and just make sure they're over quickly. That's a total wasted Fafnir, but whatever. So yeah. The hits are quite nice here, guys, and we're hitting like, we're missing some, but that's just because of their levels. I mean, we're hitting like 100Ks here and there. Third strikes, that's obviously what it is. 20, 30, 50, about 50Ks, and then once in a while one that sticks out a lot. Yep. So yeah, I've been watching this show. I told you about this Graceland. It's about this house full with DEA, FBI, customs agents, like all people that work for the federal government of the United States of America. They're all very young agents, like between their 20s and 30s, and they catch bad guys. And they're basically getting their, obviously their personal life mixed up as well, because when you're so long with one person in a house, you know, you might get feelings for this girl or, you know, something like this. So it's a lot of fun to watch. I don't mind telling you that I found an illegal streaming site of where I watch it. I don't really download anything anymore these days. Reason for that is because I don't really want to clutter up my computer with anything that I might catch while downloading. So I'm all streaming it, nothing downloading ever. Nothing permanent from the interwebs, guys, nothing permanent. So I'm really looking forward to this second mount, like the gray mount. I always love these wolves that I ride on. As you can see, I got one right here. It's kind of cool. Nice and fast as well. So I'm looking forward to this second mount. Oh my god, guys, I'm a little tired. I am looking forward as well to doing Evolution, which is always a lot of fun. I have a lot of good memories on Evolution. You can only do it like an X amount of times a day, but if you do it plenty, it will give you a good experience. Especially if you go in there with the right course, you know, like HP multipliers and stuff like that. So I'll definitely be explaining that in upcoming videos, but I'm guessing that won't be for, I mean, right now, what is this, episode 15? I'm guessing it won't be until episode 20 before we can get to the evolution room, because grinding right now is just too slow. Unless they hit me with a, maybe I'll do a grinding video, guys. I'm thinking about doing a grinding video. I think I'm just gonna grind for like 4 hours, like I did earlier. And just film the level ups. Talking about level ups, we have leveled up. And just film the level ups, which are like about between 30 seconds and a minute each. And just montage them together until I hit level 100. I'm thinking I might do that. I mean, this is what, episode 15. I can do a 15.5 right now. I mean, that would be kind of cool, like five videos in between. I got a 10.5, and I will have a 15.5, and then I'll do a 20.5, something like that. I think that might be a good idea. For right now, these captains are really slow. I don't like it when it's this slow, guys. Like, I'm sorry. Like, I can't really make anything better of it. I mean, it is what it is, right? So we just got to get ourselves through it and make sure we get to that higher level. Oh yeah, I got contact with the guy who originally, I won't mention his name because he doesn't want me to, but the guy who originally got me to play the Aran class, like way back, like I'm talking way back. And I also found some old videos which are still on YouTube. So I guess if you find my old channel, which I'm not sure you will, but if you do manage to find it, you will find some videos of me as an Aran on level 190, 187. I think there's some out there. There's this one video that I did where I got, the video was about getting 1200 fame in just a little under 7 minutes. It's kind of a funny video. It's not really realistically or honestly done, but Basically, what I did was I collected love letters, which back in the day didn't drop from these cubes yet. So you really had to like buy them or um, get them from the premium mini dungeon event. So what I did was I collected about 300 of these, and they gave between 1 and well, between 0 and I think 10 or 12 fame. So the fame level would go up a lot faster. Uh, and yeah, like I got the 1200 fame in like 7 minutes. And the idea with this was that I would do the quest, the metal quest, the Maple Celeb quest, where what you need to do is get 1000 fame in 30 days. Which obviously wasn't really such a problem since I did it in like 7 minutes. But these love letters is not really fair. It's not like you're actually a celebrity. It's just, you know, you open a lot of letters. I mean, there are love letters, you know. I mean, if you get 300 love letters from different women, I think you're pretty much a celebrity. I mean, if you get 300 love letters from the same woman, I mean, you know, then you have a serious problem. But if you get them from different women, you're pretty much a celebrity as well. So I guess it counted in a way, except that I bought them, which I guess would translate into buying love letters that were meant for somewhere else, but this person decides to sell his love letters, and then I don't know. I think it's kind of like when people sell their trophies. You know what I mean? Like when there's a trophy for sale, like for example, this kid wins the soccer championship, 1 versus 1 or whatever in what is it, 2008 or whatever, and he sells his award to like someone else, and he buys it and tells everyone that it's his. It's kind of how you can compare it, I guess, in a way. I mean, I kind of bought love letters and I told everyone that they were mine, you know, kind of like that. That's good, guys. Look, we got another. We don't have energy swords. Fuck off. So, you know, and I kind of told everyone that they were mine, but yeah, it's all fun and games. I mean, in the end, I got the fame and I got the medal that I wanted. Back then, I was a junior of the guild Saga, where I met a lot of my friends, like I Shine and Bram F. I don't know if you guys know him, but he is or was. I don't know if he still plays. But yeah, like I met a lot of my friends there, and then there were like Goron as well, and it was a pretty nice guild. But you know, I don't know what happened over time. I guess eventually there was a dispute between a other junior. No, wait, like I think I have it wrong. I don't think I was a junior in Saga at all. I was just a regular member. Yeah, I think so. I was just a regular member in Saga. Yeah, this is how it went, guys. Like I was just a regular member in Saga, but I was very actively, and the juniors that were there were not. One was, and then the guild master, I think, or two juniors were. You had Bram F, who was a junior, and you had Steph, which is I Shine, who were juniors, and they were very active. But the guild master was not, and the other juniors were not, and that kind of destroyed the guild, leading up to where Brum F and I Shine said, "See you later, alligators. We are gonna leave." Obviously, this was very sad because I really liked them and I really had a good relationship with them, and they were both going in different directions as well. Like Brum had his own plans of joining a different guild, and then you had I Shine, who had her own ideas, who wanted to start her own guild, which was kind of cool, which was Eternalize. And that's a guild where I was a junior of Eternalize for a while. Not very long though, like a while I think. I think I stayed for a couple of months. And then I needed a break again from Maplestory, so I quit it for like a couple of months, and then when I came back Eternalize was gone. And Steph was in Hellbound. I Shine. Which I didn't know. Like I was planning on joining Hellbound anyway. It was just kind of a funny coincidence that she was in here just while I was joining as well, which was kind of weird, I guess, in a way. Oh my god, guys, History Lesson 101 with Mursi. That is just too funny. You know what, guys? I think we're kind of done here. What are we now? 87? It's fair enough. I think I'm gonna make a grind video, guys. 15.5, I think it is. I don't know, I might have the episodes mixed up, but it should be 50.5. And I think I'm going to grind till level 100 and just put all the levels in a video again. You know, and I'll just do that. Alright guys, this is good enough. I love you all. If you happen to watch this video and are like, okay, you know, I kind of like listening to this guy babble and play Maplestory, and I can just hear his opinion about the things. And like, I'm a veteran, you know, I'm a veteran of Maplestory. I've been here longer than most. Played with the best of them, and I killed the rest of them. What? Totally did. Know a couple of guys as well, so maybe I'll bring in some guests in the future as well. So yeah, so if you like this, you like me babbling, then please subscribe. I read this article about getting more views, and the guy in the article said that it would be a good idea to well, actually ask for subscribers in videos. I never really dig that, you know, like, it's like requesting for people to like your shit, you know. Hey, please like my shit, you know. Like, what do you mean? If you don't like it, you don't like it. You don't have to like it. But so yeah, he says, you know, you need to ask for subscribers. So whatever, if you want to subscribe, please subscribe. Also like, thumbs up, all that other bullshit. I'll be heading off, and yeah, later guys.